Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night to all the TBC members and TBC leaders globally. I am Casper Deadmine. This is another series of my TBC live broadcast 24/7. Today, I will take this great opportunity to undertake my broadcast on talking on partnership for TBC community growth. Over the months after the birth of our new blockchain, TBC009.net, TBC admin was announcing that we all TBC members must undertake massive campaign for the growth of our TBC private community. I was looking at the blog today, and the TBC admin has put up a poster article talking about the partnering with other stakeholders for the sake of the growth of our TBC private community. So I will take this great opportunity to say you with the screen and go on the blog to go through the poster article, which is very, very good and very encouraging by the TBC admin for us, the TBCians, to move away from already the TBC members and look a bit higher so that we can try to establish contacts with interested merchants. And by doing so, we can create partnership with them. So I will show you the screen concerning the blog for this poster article. All right, this is today's blog. This is the poster article. It says sponsoring merchants does offer the TBC community the shortest path towards our objective. So this poster article was put on the blog by the TBC admin on September 20, 2018. So this poster article, which was put by the TBC admin in our Kringle Cash back office, but now it is attached with this article. is the massive growth campaign coming soon. You can see this red one. It's how we need to undertake our community growth for private TBC community. It's talking about how we can undertake the campaign. The first column, it is about a period, and the second column is the community growth. So, like the first month or week or day, one TBC member can be able to bring one person, and then maybe in the second week, second month, we can bring in 10 people following the fast start TBC community plans. Let me go through the poster article. The article says, reaching our objective of 1 billion members has always been within reach since the idea of TBC was conceived. The only question is, how fast can we reach the number? This is a very, very good question for each one of us TBC members who are already qualified within our private TBC community. All right, the paragraph for this article continues. Humanity needs to upgrade what it uses as a medium of exchange for goods and services. The current system where a few have so much power over everyone else has proven over and over again that the few cannot be trusted with such power. We can study the comparison below to see what it means. This post article was earlier also put on the blog by the TBC admin about a common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of money? What type of money do you want? All right, on the left column, it says money created by banks and controlled by governments. Or on the right, money of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Money created by banks and controlled by governments is designed to enslave humanity. Money of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people is designed to free humanity. So that's where our private money, TBC, comes in. It is actually designed to free humanity. So, my fellow Egyptians, we really need to undertake our massive campaign promoting our private TBC money, which is electronic and digital. It is designed to free humanity. Let me further go to the article. Out of all the alternative cryptocurrencies in the world today, TBC is the only one completely free of the banking manipulation and force of government. TBC has already created abundance within a world that has only known scarcity. TBC is the clear choice moving forward. We have had our trials and have a pattern of overcoming them, and we are stronger now than we have ever been. It's time to speed up the growth within the TBC community. That is very, very correct. Now that we are in the new blockchain, TBC009.net, it is up and running, very fast, very efficient. So that will help us to move forward so that we can speed up the growth within the TBC community. Merchants can play a key role now in speeding up community growth, but not in the way you may be thinking they will. Too many of you in the TBC community only see what a merchant can do for you. You want more merchants to accept TBC Kringles for payment. You want merchants to accept 100% in TBC Kringles for their goods and services. My dear friends, those are not reasonable expectations. Don't you see that merchants are smart business people? Merchants operate their businesses on revolving cash flow, such as stocking their shelves with products they know will be sold. And when those products do sell, then they keep a portion of that revenue generated as profit and pay themselves as their means of living, and the majority of that revenue is used to restock the store shelves. Realistically, can merchants restock today only using TBC as payment? Of course not. That is why we need to get to 1 billion members. By the time TBC will be so widely accepted as a form of payment that merchants could restock their shelves using only TBC. So let's not put the cart in front of the horse, as the saying goes. This poster here is showing the merchants, which are smart business people, revolving cash flow. And at the bottom it reads on this poster, Kringles are private smartphone money, ready for merchants to use and accept. Recently, the TBC admin has put on the QR code in all our e-wallets, tbc009.net. Soon, TBC admin will put the software that we can download the application of Android phones to scan the QR code from our e-wallets, and Kringles can be ready for merchants to use and accept. The article further states that I believe merchants can help us get to 1 billion members in about 1 year if we present our opportunity in the right way. Please don't go to the merchants and try to convince them to accept 100% TBC Kringles as payment. They will not be interested in doing that, as I already explained why above. Instead, sponsor them and show them how to sell TBC as a product. A merchant that can successfully sell TBC over and over again is much more likely to later accept TBC as a form of payment. The new business cards makes it easy, especially if you will do all of the heavy lifting at first. This poster is showing our business cards that is print ready from our KCBO and the marketing. So this can be used and give it out to all the merchants that we will come across. And sponsor them into TBC. The article further states that a decent number of you within the TBC community have already achieved a steady stream of cash flow by following the system. Most of you still need a cash flow coach to help you get there too. If you are getting pretty good at following the system and earning an income using it, then it is time to expand that system to include inviting merchants to join us in the distribution phase of TBC. Small business owners are the best to approach at this time. Big chain stores will not be interested in us at this time. So what do I mean by you doing all the heavy lifting? Make selling TBC risk-free and haste-free for the merchant. Let me state it again. Make selling TBC risk-free and haste-free for the merchant. Think about it. How many customers does a small business owner have per day? Product-based stores can easily attend to 100 or more customers a day. Same goes for restaurants. What if all they had to do was hand out business cards to make money in TBC? You could do the rest of the work for them. You could set up a KCBO account for them by creating an email account in their business name. You could pay their $10 admin fee for them. You could print up 1,000 business cards for them too. Yep, it's costing you a few bucks to get them started, but you have made it risk free for them to give this a try. One or two merchants will keep you pretty busy following up with their signups. You just rotate from one KCBO account to the next each day looking for the new referrals that come in as a result of the merchant passing out the business cards. Teach the merchants to offer words of encouragement as they pass out these business cards, like be sure to collect this gift today while the offer lasts. Then, when you connect with these referrals, you can explain how the cookies reward system works. And that encourages purchases of at least $100 in Pringles. You can meet with these referrals at a merchant location and complete a $100 cash transaction. 50% of that will go to the merchant as your partner. Of course, the merchant will catch on and will also want to purchase at least $100 too from you. And when they do you will keep 100% of that as your personal sale. If every merchant were approached this way, why would any of them say no? Passing out business cards from the cash register is so easy to do. And each time they do it, it could bring in $50 of new revenue to them. It's what I call a no brainer. This is exciting. This is great. When merchants find it easy to sell TBC using the business cards, then they are highly likely to at least accept 50% TBC Kringles, right? Imagine tens of millions of merchants all around the world accepting 50% TBC Kringles in about 6 to 9 months from now. You will be surprised how fast we go from 100 million members to 1 billion members. I bet the distance between those two achievements is only 60 days. My fellow TBCs, while going through this poster article, on sponsoring merchants does offer the TBC community the shortest path towards our objective. Previously, TBC admin stated on the blog when TBC admin put out the business card on our KCPO and also on the blog. TBC admin has promised that it will put another blog explaining and outlining how the business card can be distributed to the merchants. So this is the poster article that the TBC admin has mentioned earlier on. So the article has stated very clear how we TBC members and TBC leaders can be able to sponsor the merchants and what we can do to help the merchants to realize the importance and the value of each sale of TBC Pringles. So by doing that, we can be able to partner with the merchants all around the world. And one day, in a few months' time, they can be able to accept 50-50 arrangement, 50% Kringle TBC and 50% cash. How awesome this is. This is wonderful. So I would like to take this time to appeal to all the TBCians and TBC leaders that we can help the TBC admin to start looking for the smaller merchants that we can be able to get them sponsored and create their emails, maybe using their business name, and then register them into our TBC private community. Thank you, TBC admin, for this great article and the advice and the instructions given on the article that we all TBCians will follow and undertake to start merging with the merchants. May God bless TBC admin for the great work that is put in every time, and may God bless all the TBC members globally.